morning. I wanted to record a short neck and shoulder practice for my friends that are on the computer a lot. I know how that feels, so I wanted to just give you the opportunity for some quick release, even while you're sitting at your desk, or if you want to come away and sit on the floor, whatever is most comfortable. Just be where you are and bring the spine up so that you're sitting nice and tall. Imagine you've got a little thread lifting up through the crown of the head so that the head is lifted, the back of the neck, the cervical spine is nice and long. And if you're sitting, to sit up on something so that the hips are a little bit higher so that the knees can release down and bring some length naturally into the spine. And then when you're ready, take a moment to just close your eyes or draw the gaze down and take some deep breaths, getting centered here, feeling the ground beneath you, allowing the body to loosen up while the spine remains tall. Fully supporting the body. And begin to tune in with the breath, noticing the breath in the body. Noticing your in-breath. Noticing how the breath moves in the body, throughout the body. Filling up the lungs, the diaphragm, all the way to the apex of the lungs. And then as it lowers back down, drawing your belly button back toward the spine, squeezing the air out to inhale again. Allow the shoulders to relax and drop down and back. Feel the chest open as the breastbone lifts. Keeping the face nicely relaxed, relaxing the eyes and the eye sockets, softening up in the cheeks and the jaw, creating a little space between the teeth. And we're breathing with the nose. The mouth is closed, unless of course you have difficulty taking in a full breath. And when you're ready, we are going to gently bring the right ear down toward the right shoulder. So just slowly relax it down. Softening the shoulders and feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. Letting gravity do the work here. Just relaxing and breathing. A few more breaths here. And then when you're ready, slowly tip the head back up, and then we'll allow it to gently release down to the opposite side. Left ear toward left shoulder, relaxing the left shoulder, relaxing the face as well as the right shoulder. And feeling that area all along the side of the neck. Really release and relax. If you'd like, you can bring a hand up into that space and just massage a little bit too. All the way up the side of the head and then back down toward the shoulder. One or two more deep breaths here. And then slowly lift the head back up to center And we're gonna allow the head to go down, tucking the chin into the chest, lengthening out the back of the neck. Nice long cervical spine here. As we activate our metabolism, the squeeze in the throat region activates the thyroid and the parathyroid. So some nice deep breaths into that squeeze. And then we'll slowly lift the head back up to center. The next movement that we're going for is a movement to reset the neck, because when we're on the computer, we're often hinging the head and neck forward, sort of making that, that turkey neck, if you will. So we're gonna do a chin tuck to tuck the head back. So we're sending the head directly back, shifting it back, kind of creating a little bit of a double chin here. That's what we're going for. So tuck the head back and hold it. And then gently release. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, shift the head and neck back. Create that double chin. And release 1 more time. Inhale, tuck the head and neck back. So shake the head out a little bit, move it around, and maybe close the eyes and take the nose and make some nice circular motions as if you're drawing a circle with the nose. It can start off small and then gradually get bigger. Notice if you hear any popping or clicking in the neck. And then release and switch, go in the opposite direction. Release the head and neck back to center. So we're going to start off with the right fingers on the right shoulder, and we're going to shift the shoulder around, making some big circular motions with the shoulders, doing a full shoulder rotation here. Focusing on one shoulder at a time so that we can notice what's happening in that whole shoulder region, in the shoulder cuff. Noticing your range of motion here. And we'll do 1 more. And now we're going to lift up. So lifting the elbow up so that it's about in line with the shoulder, and then back down. And up and down. Going back and forth. And release, wiggle out the shoulder, and we'll bring the left fingertips to the left shoulder, and we're gonna circle it out. And you'll notice that I'm mostly focusing on a backwards motion, because when we are at the computer, the shoulders are moving forward. So the forward motion isn't really as critical as the backward motion. We want those shoulders coming back into place. And 1 more, and now we'll do that lift on this side. Inhale up and down and up and back down. A few more repetitions. And then back down. We'll bring the right hand back, and we're going to draw the elbows in toward each other on an exhale, and then out and open up the chest. Exhale in and inhale out. Exhale in and inhale out. Do a few rounds. Make sure you're breathing. Breath should be flowing here. And release and shake it out. And one last practice for the neck. I'm going to turn around so you see a back view. We're going to interlock the fingers behind the head, and we're going to bring the thumbs just underneath the back of the head. And as you press your head back, you want to draw your thumbs up. So you're lifting up the back of the head, making the cervical spine nice and long as you press your head back into your hands and reach your elbows back. So it should feel pretty good, bringing some length into the back of the neck. A few breaths here, and then release and draw the elbows toward each other. And we'll do that 2 more times. So inhale and lift, elbows back, breastbone is lifted. Feel that stretch in the muscles of the chest. And release, draw the elbows toward each other. And one last time, inhale and lift. Pressing the head back into the hands, elbows out. And release, shake everything out. And that is your practice for today. Thank you for joining me, and namaste. Have a wonderful day. And if you'd like to join any classes, registration is currently open. See you soon.